So I just wanted to give you a quick overview of the new Joy-Con charging stand that released today alongside Mario Party Jamboree. I've already reviewed Mario Party Jamboree. It's pretty cool. It makes sense that this controller dock releases today because Mario Party is quite a party game, so you need all your Joy-Cons charged. I know when I had family playing the game with me during the review, I had to use like 2 switches to charge all my Joy-Cons to get them ready for the party session. The Switch is already 7 years old, and I know it's a bit late that we're getting this cool little device now, but it's nice to have a Nintendo one on the market instead of having to buy a third-party one now. You get the stand, which has got like this bracket mount at the back. Then you get this, and this looks familiar. It sort of seems like the middle of that Joy-Con controller that comes in the box, instead of having those like handles on the side. And then obviously that gets mounted onto the back. And then you get like a USB wire, and it's a long, thank goodness it's a lengthy wire instead of like a super short one. The idea is that you're supposed to plug this dock into your Nintendo Switch docking station. Setting it up is pretty simple. You just take the 2 parts, clip it together, and then you have it. Then you just slide your Joy-Con on, and then you're kind of good to go. And essentially, you could use any USB adapter for this. So you'll take the dock. Excuse my padding on the sides of the dock. I padded this because I was so tired of my Switch screen and back getting scratched when you dock it into the docking station that I put this on to try to prevent that from happening. You just take the USB, plug it in the top, plug it into the side of the dock. So once everything's plugged in and you have your charger connected to your Switch dock, as you can see it's connected here, once you put your Joy-Cons on, the light at the top will lighten up, and then that means that it's charging. The instruction manual doesn't say the light changes to green when it's finished charged. I'm just going to let it charge for a bit. So I've left this plugged in for about 30 minutes now, and the light hasn't gone off. These Joy-Cons were also fully charged and came right off my Switch that was docked as well, so I'm not sure if this light goes off. The light sort of reminds me of the Nintendo Switch Pro controller that also has the same orange light that does go off when it's fully charged. At least there's a light to tell if it is charging or not. The question is, do you need one of these? I don't know. I think it's pretty cool to have. The Joy-Cons lose battery power very quickly if they're not attached to the Nintendo Switch. Sometimes I'll leave the Joy-Con in my cupboard for like a week or so, and then it will have no power. Especially when you have a spontaneous multiplayer session or party session with family and friends, and then your Joy-Cons aren't fully charged. If you don't have a third-party one already, this is the Nintendo one, and it's always nice to have, official Nintendo stuff. But I think it's a cool product. It's made very well. It's always nice to just have a spare set of Joy-Cons plugged in. I would recommend it. Super Mario Party Jamboree is also out today with this Joy-Con charging docks. So yeah, that's a quick overview of the Nintendo Joy-Con charging stand. Let me know if you have any questions about this little device in the comments down below. And while you're here, be sure to check out the Super Mario Party Jamboree review on the channel too, and like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, farewell.